What's up, guys? Welcome back. And today we're going to be cleaning up Jeffrey's A86. And as you guys can see right here, there are a lot of things that need to be touched up again. So like these wipers, this whole window trim right here, it's all beat up looking, as well as all of the door trims around here. So what we're actually going to do is I'm going to leave the door trims and the window trims on, and we're going to do it on the car, and I'll show you guys how to do that. The best way is to actually take it off, but it's a lot of work, so I want to get it done on the car because it's going to make it a lot easier than to take it out and try to put it back on correctly. Because the car is already painted, we should have done this before we painted the car, but it's okay. We're just going to go ahead and dress it right now. So I'm going to take all of this. I'm going to take some of this off, the window and everything, and then we'll go ahead and start prepping it for some paint. So I'm going to go ahead and actually just paint all of this black. I know some of this is like usually silver on the OEM colors, but we're going to go ahead and just paint it all black so it'll look good. And then this as well. So I've been fixing these trims, and you can see they're kind of loose here, so I'm going to fix these up a little bit more. I just did the other side, so it's a lot stiffer now. And these trims always come off because they get old and brittle, and the clips that hold them on, like these back here, are always breaking. So the best way is to just kind of crimp these together and make sure that they're really tight on each other, and that would hold it good enough for you to just leave it on. I wish there was another way to put these on, but there really isn't. You just need those annoying clips to keep it on. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think I might paint this as well. So for this, I'm just gonna prep it real good, and then we're gonna go ahead and lay down some paint because this looks real bad right here. And I don't know if I could just get this off. Maybe I could just try to scrape it off with some Scotch-Brite, and then should be okay. So let me actually try that first. And then yeah, let's go ahead and just start working on the car and trying to make it better little by little. I think one thing we need to do too is also touch this up, so maybe I'll do that as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'm just gonna time lapse me prepping all the trims, and then we'll go from there. Alright, I moved the car so that we'll have more room to work with, and you can see it looks so good. So there's another car show coming up, and I've been to that one before. It's that Chillerton one, and I kind of want to prep the 86 to go there. So we're gonna do some stuff to the engine real soon too, to see if we'll pass smog, and hopefully it does. It's OBD1, so it should be a little easier, but hopefully we pass smog, and then we can start driving this car around. I'm really excited to actually have one car where we can start driving around and taking it places and just having fun with it. Alright guys, so I just prepped all of the what do you call it, trim, and it's ready to go now. Wiped it down. I didn't sand too much, but it should be okay. I'm not gonna take the time to sand everything down, but it looks pretty good now. So everything's all taped up, and I did this side too. So I'm just gonna spray it with some Rust-Oleum, some undercoating, and I think it should look good. If not, then we'll just spray it over with something else, but I think everything should be pretty cool though. So everything's all set up, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and paint it, and then I'll show you guys the aftermath, and then we'll take it off and then see how good it looks. So I'll update you guys in a bit. Alright guys, it's all done right here. I painted this too. So all the trim right here, and these two trims were the window trim right here, and then it's all painted now. That underbody stuff wasn't good, because it was kind of textured. I should have known that already. So good, luckily I had some of this bumper spray, and this turned out a lot better. So I sprayed all of this, and it's kind of getting a reaction right here, but it's all right. Probably didn't clean it too well, but this part looks real good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the tape, and then you guys can see it. As long as it's not taking off the original tape. All right, that took a long time. I did have a minor reaction on one of the trims, which is right here. And you can see it's kind of bubbly, has a little fish eyes, which kind of sucks, and that's my fault. I was kind of rushing the prep and I didn't wipe it down too good, I think. But man, it looks freaking good. Everything is nice and black now. You can't even tell that the trim is there, which is kind of what I want. It looks real good. Nice and black. Look at all that. Man, that looks so freaking good. Oh, see here, I sprayed the black here too, and that looks so much better now. Everything's looking real good. And then I still want to paint this as well as the cow, so I might actually do that tomorrow, and then or maybe I'll just finish it tonight. I don't know, I should have kept the prep though. So yeah, maybe I'll just do that tonight too. I don't know how long it'll take, but I don't think it'll take too long. So let me go ahead and just raise up the hood, and then we'll get that done. But man, it's looking real good. Look at that. Can't wait to put these on to block all of this junk right here. And then we got to figure something out for the top part, because that's very hard to put on. But man, it looks so good. Look at that. I wish I had better lighting, but there it is. Everything's black, and it makes the car look so much better now. Makes it look real clean. Man, I'm excited about this car. It looks really good. Took off the wipers and the cowl, and I re-sanded them down a little bit, and I cleaned them up, degreased it, and it's not perfect. There's a lot of like stuff like this, so I think I'm actually use the bed liner, because I think that'll be better for these parts, because it take a lot of beating and the surface is not perfect. So I think kind of having some texture will actually make it look better than just spraying some black onto it. So we're gonna go ahead and use the bed liner on these parts, and we'll see how it turns out. But I think it's gonna look good, and I still can't believe how clean that looks now. I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's looking real minty, and I'm so happy with this. So let's go ahead and finish these tonight so we can put it back on the car, and then we'll see the whole transformation of this car. It's the little things like this that matter the most, and it really does change the way the car looks just by having these little details done. So really happy about this, and I'll see you guys after everything is painted. Alright guys, it's a brand new day, and I put the car outside so you guys can see, and I kind of messed up on this side because I used that stupid bed liner, and it kind of caused the trim to look like it got a reaction. I think it's just that hammered look or the texture look that the paint gives it. And so this is it right here, and you can see that. So that kind of sucks. I think I might redo it later on, but for now it looks good the way it is. And if you look at this side, it's really good. So here it is right here. But I mean, I think we're gonna have to redo the whole thing anyways. So it looks pretty crappy, but at least it's all black. The back here looks really good, you guys can see here. So that looks real good. I wish it was flat like this all around, but it's okay. I think we're just gonna have to take it all off and do it right the next time. But just wanted to get it done, and who knows, it might just stay like this for a while before we could get it all figured out. We're gonna have to buy all the clips first before we could take it off and put it back on real nice, because it needs those clips and I don't want to take it off and break it too. But the back here looks really good, so you guys can see that. Oh man, I wish the whole thing looked like that. So this turned out really good. I'm really happy with this rear window. You guys can see now it looks really good. Everything looks so freaking clean now. No more of like the black stuff, no more of the silver stuff kind of popping out, and it really just lets the car shine. So let me go ahead and get these, the cowl and the wipers and these trims, and then we'll go ahead and see how it looks like. I'm really excited to put those on, so let me go ahead and take them out and then we're going to put it on. So you guys can see, here's the cowl and it looks freaking amazing. And then these are the wipers, and I think they turn out really good. I actually like this like texture look on these. And like I said again, these have like a lot of imperfections that are going to be hard to take out without bonding or doing some body work to it. So I wanted to just get it painted, and it has some like weird marks here, but it's okay. That's just how it looks like, and that's why I wanted to do the texture look for it, because I would have to do like a bunch of bonding work, and I didn't want to do that. I think it looks good like this though. I might actually wrinkle black my piece when I do my car, but let's go ahead and put this on, and then I'll go ahead and just show you guys once I put it on. All right, the cowl and the wipers are on. We need to get new wipers because these are old and janky. The side trim is on for the windshield too, and it looks freaking good. So here it is. Here's this piece, and then there's the cowl and the wiper blades. So let's take a step back, and that's how it looks like. So let's go ahead and install the OEM visors back on, and these actually go in this part. There you go. So now let's go ahead and install the side mirrors, and then I'll go ahead and show you guys the whole car after that. So just gonna put these on. Alright, all done, and let's go ahead and check it out. And man, that looks so freaking good. I don't know how well you guys are going to be able to see this, but take a step back and look at that. So freaking clean. We got to go ahead and put on this side mirror, and then we should be done. You might be able to see it better this way, but man, it looks so good, all black. Alright, everything is done and it looks so freaking good. Oh man, I wish it was cleaner, but it's okay. It's kind of been the theme of this car to just get it done and make it look presentable. Maybe Jeff could take this car to the track and just have fun with it, but it definitely is a driver's car, and it's not perfect. It's just for Jeffrey to drive hard and have fun with it. But man, this makes such a big difference. And here's the car. I'm gonna do some rollers and you guys can check it out. Can't wait to do more little things to this car. Just a few more things and it should be good to go. Still gotta get a hood to make it clean like I always say, but yeah, we'll go ahead and try to redo this next time and get it real clean afterwards. But for now, this is good enough. I'm gonna leave it like this until we could get some clips, because I need some for both my 86s. So I'm gonna try to buy a bunch of it and just try to redo these. I'll take these off once I get that, and then we'll go ahead and sand them down properly and then paint them and coat them. I'm gonna get like real bumper spray that has like plastic in it that's smooth, so that when I spray it onto these, it'll be nice and OEM again. So still gotta do it, but just for now, because it was looking pretty ugly with all of the chipping and all of the silver showing. But yeah, let me go ahead and put this on and then I'll go ahead and update you guys. So there you have it, guys. Just did a little trims and everything. I wish it came out a little better, but that's okay. That's what happens when you kind of cut some steps, but it's okay. It still looks good to me. And the next thing we're gonna do is start working on the engine bay. So I'm gonna start cleaning it up. We're gonna take out some parts to put all the stock parts back in, so we could try to get this car smogged and street legal, so we can start driving it around. So I have some stuff that's ready for it. We're gonna do all that, get that grill going. Hopefully Jeffrey could buy some bumper lights and we could get this car looking a lot more complete. It's crazy when you think it's done, but there's still so much more to do. And yeah, it's just never ending project, right? So hopefully we could get some of the stuff done and get it looking better. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this, guys, and hope you're excited for what's next on this 86. I can't wait to start taking it out. I do have to put some fuel in and kind of drive it just so that it starts driving. So I might get some temporary day passes that you're supposed to just drive to like the shop and back, but I'm gonna use it to just drive on the weekends, maybe late at night, and just take it up in the hills or drive around this area, and just to have the car going and have it driving and everything. But yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later. Peace.